Hello and welcome to Choreographer Talk. My name is Jane D'Angelo. I'm the executive director of OhioDance and the producer of the OhioDance Festival. Today, our guest choreographer is Angelina DiFranco. So, I want to ask you a few questions. And the first one I want to know something about is, as both a dancer and writer, how does language or storytelling influence the way you create choreography?
My work as a writer always informs my work as a dancer, and my work as a dancer always informs my work as a writer. Um, in choreography, words are typically always my starting point when I'm creating work. In the past, I've used poetry, essays, and research to generate and inform my movement vocabulary and motifs. Um, and since the duet We Hold Us is a reimagined excerpt from a larger work entitled House of Glass that I actually presented at Ohio Dance in 2024, um, that piece has its roots in a poem. So some of the movement vocabulary in the duet that we're going to present this coming May is a direct translation of the words in the poem. Um, but this duet is most informed by a deck of cards called Wrestling Embrace by Jeff Casper, which I have right here, is what it looks like. And they offer prompts to connect, navigate consent, and explore emotional intimacy with a partner, friend, or could even be a stranger. And these prompts informed the improvisational tasks with my partner DeMarco during the creation slash reimagining of the duet. Because the duet was once confined to this idea of a conveyor belt from the larger work House of Glass, and I really wanted to take the duet off of the conveyor belt and let it become its own organism, its own piece.
I have another question for you. Your work spans performance, teaching, integrated dance. How has dancing with Dancing Wheels Company shaped the way you think about collaboration and movement?
Yeah, I love this question. So something that my duet partner, DeMarco Sleeper, has shared before that I also agree with, and it shapes how I carry myself as a teacher, a choreographer, a dancer, and I just a human being in general, is that accessibility and access is universal. So, what I mean by that is that accessibility is not limited to people with disabilities. It actually creates space for all of us. And having the knowledge of how to provide adaptations and movement translations and how to create spaces that feel safe, inclusive, and welcoming starts to create access for all the people. Um, and as a choreographer, I feel less limited. By preconceived ideas of what something is supposed to look like or what I think something is supposed to look like. And anytime I create work now, there's this really, really exciting anticipation that I know there will be exploration and play, which I think is the biggest development that has come through working with Dancing Wheels, is that play has become an integral part of my processes.
To say or share with us before we sign off?
Just that I'm really thankful for Ohio Dance. Ohio Dance has been such a huge part of my journey as, an artist and a choreographer, a dancer, and connecting with other artists in the area. So I'm just really thankful and excited to show the work.